How do I determine how I want my future to look like? How can I predictably determine where we end up in? Another way to look at that question said, when we're young, they would ask us, what do you want to do when you grow up? And then we start saying different things. But the best way to predict what you're going to be when you grow up is to look at what you focus on primarily. And I'm going to use the example. For most of us, maybe you're an accountant, a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer. You went to school, you entered maybe at 17 or 18. For the next 4 or 5 years of your life, more than half of your time is spent focusing on maybe engineering, law, accounting, medicine, or whatever. And then can you imagine if you focus like that heavily during the exam particularly, after 5 years, you suddenly woke up one day and they said you are now a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer. What has happened is because you predominantly focused on those items, it transformed you, and then it created a new identity within you, and then you express it out. And it's so funny that once they start calling you a doctor, engineer, and accountant, there's a set of behavior that is expected from them. And they behave that way. Somebody says, oh, he's behaving like an accountant. What has happened is what that person focused on is what he has become. So if you look at what you focus on today, you can predict what you'll be in 5, 10 years. If it's Nollywood that you gorge on for the rest of your life, pornography or whatever it is, that is who you are going to become. So how do you predict? By looking at what you focus on, what you consume on a daily basis. Once what you consume aligns with what you want to be in the future, it's a matter of time. You will get there.